Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I will be presenting the role of the government in managing economic recession in subject LCC 400. So this topic will be presented by me. My name is Amirul Ishad bin Abdul Rashid. A little fun fact about this topic. Did you know that Bank Negara Malaysia in 2025 reported on how the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 not only shook Malaysia's economy but also caused economic turmoil around the globe? In times of economic recession, national economies face severe challenges such as rising unemployment, reduced consumer spending, and financial instability. So, in this problem in our country, the government play a crucial role in managing this kind of crisis because that is the only body that are capable of doing so. So these are the cause of economic recession to the globe. One of the causes is it will increase the unemployment rate and loss of income. Most of the One of the most immediate effects of recession is job loss. When companies experience reduced profit, many respond by cutting operational costs, which often means downsizing or even shutting down. A big a large company such as Petronas reported that they have to cut costs by cutting the staff, by forcefully fired them because they want to maintain the stability of the company and to avoid bankruptcy. Furthermore, one of the causes of economic recession is also lead to the rise of inflation and cost of living. Inflation is another serious outcome of an economic crisis. When the economy becomes unstable, the price of essential goods and services like food, fuel, and healthcare will increase drastically. According to the World Bank in 2022, it has been reported that in several countries, inflation during COVID-19 pandemic sharply reduced household purchasing power. For those with fixed or low income, this creates a double burden. Not only are they earning less, but what they can buy with their money also shrinks. So inflation is a serious problem and it will affect most of the consumer, especially the poor ones. The rich one they can able to save the money, but the poor ones they will become they will face a lot of trouble. Last but not least, the cause of economic recession also has the potential to destabilize national economies. Economic, rece- Economic recession significantly weaken national economies. When businesses slow down, governments experience a major drop in tax revenue, as there is less income and corporate profit to tax. At the same time, unemployment rises, increasing the need for the government spending on social safety nets. So, economic recession can affect more severely if it cannot be handled properly. So if the small company or the big company face these economic recessions, then the government cannot take taxes to the company because the businesses are slowing down. So these are the effective ways on how the government manage its finance. So first of all, the government will implement fiscal policies. Fiscal policies functions to adjust spending and taxation to influence economic activities. For example, the government will increase its spending on infrastructure, healthcare, and education to create more jobs and boost demand to avoid the unemployment problems. So, uh, furthermore, they will reallocating budget priorities. The government will focus on spending the essential sectors such as health, food security, and unemployment benefits. They will stop on the unnecessary projects such as building tall building or whatever that is useless. And then finally, they will implement the monetary policies. Monetary policies functions to lower the interest rate, so it will encourage the small businesses, small company to borrow and invest on the bank. So monetary policies that can be implemented by the central bank. There are no other bank that can uh, that can that can use the monetary policies other than central bank. In conclusion, managing national finances during an economic recession is a critical responsibility of the government. By implementing effective fiscal policies, reallocating budget priorities, borrowing strategically, and supporting both businesses and individuals, government can reduce the negative impact of a recession. So, the government should play a vital role in managing this kind of situation because if they fail to effectively use this method, then their country will fall apart. That's all from me. Thank you.